Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Bennett's Fabrication and Welding. Today I'll be going over the fixture table that I'm building. If you don't know what a fixture table is, I'll explain that in a little bit. But first, I would actually like to address some of the off-camera uh, comments in regards to my attire. I only have a limited selection of work clothes, and they're all the same. Same hoodies, same pants. It's all the same. So if you happen to see that I'm wearing the literal same sweatshirt and pants in my videos, it's my work clothes. I'm not going to wear good clothes to work in the shop. Not going to happen. But anyways, moving on from that, I have actually gotten a lot of good feedback from my videos, and people have said they're educational. They like the videos. They like what I do. There are just a couple, things that they have said. One being sometimes you can't really hear me in the videos. That's because I don't have a mic hooked up to the phone or anything like that. And also a light showcasing what I'm actually talking about, not like a laser pointer, but like a flashlight maybe, directed towards what I'm talking about. But other than that, yeah, everything's been going pretty good. I've only made 3 videos so far, not including the intro. Also, actually, I did fix the portrait to landscape. I was recording in portrait. Oops. I forgot that you could actually record in landscape, and that when people watch it, it's a lot easier for them to watch in landscape than portrait. So I am recording in landscape now, which would be a lot better for the videos. But anyways, as far as a fixture table, it's a certain size, whatever the size may be. It could be 2x4, 2x2, 1x2, 8x4. It could be 6x8. It could be whatever size that you want. And the fixture table portion of that is you can have certain tools to help hold what you're working on down, or hold it in a certain position while you weld it, or whatever. Most standard tables, they have a 5/8 hole, 2-inch on center, 4-inch on center, in a grid pattern, that you would slide the tool into the hole and use it to clamp down your material, or you can have special pucks that hold pipe, and then you'd clamp the pipe down, and so on and so forth. That is what I'm currently building. I'm not going to go too in depth on this video. I have already started building the table, so I'm kind of, I don't know, maybe 40-50% done. I can show you, it's right behind me, and you can kind of see it right here, the tip of the grid that goes underneath. I'll just briefly walk through what a fixture table does in regards to what I'm planning on doing here in the shop. So what I can do is I can actually angle this down. Boop. There we go. Tractor in the background. This is the framework for the fixture table, for the underneath. It's the grid work. It's to keep it nice and flat. I chose 3-inch by 1/4-inch flat stock for the grid for underneath, and this is a 4x4 3/8 plate that I will be drilling with my new magnet-based drill, and I'll be doing 2x2-inch grid on, so 2-inch by 2-inch on center holes. So like I'd start the first hole here, move over 2 inches, drill a hole, drill a hole, drill a hole. There's probably in a 4x4 sheet, there's going to be 400-ish holes. So a lot of drilling, I haven't started building any of the tools yet. I'll show you this real quick. I bought this. It's a 2-foot section of 5/8 rod. And what that 5/8 rod is going to be cut into is 1-inch pieces. And then that 1-inch piece will be welded to a clamp or a vice grip clamp. And that will be inserted into the hole. And when it's inserted into the hole and you clamp down, it'll use the pressure from the clamp to push that rod in whatever direction that you're clamping, in the opposite direction, and it will hold your material down. So it kind of like pinches the rod, and then you're able to have a pretty good bite force for clamping everything down that you're working on. So there's that. I bought slide clamps. I'll show you. I bought six-inch slide clamps like these from Harbor Freight, really cheap, like $3-4 a piece, I think. And then these clamps, what I'm going to end up doing is chopping this section off, and I'm going to weld a 1-inch section of that rod to the bottom, and then just use the clamp as is. So you tighten, loosen, clamp it down, holds the material on the table, you weld it, and then it shouldn't move, because what happens when you weld stuff, it will shrink in that direction that you're welding. So if you weld on top of up here, you weld, it's going to go like this. If you weld on the side, it's going to go like that. It's going to shrink towards your weld. And building a fixture table will alleviate a lot of that, as I found out with the first piece of furniture that I actually built. It moved a lot. I knew it was going to move, but I tried clamping it down on plywood with screws and angle bar, and I mean, it worked, but it was not great. But anyways, this is just the start. I have 3-inch by 3-inch, 3/16 thick, 3-foot long square tube that I'm going to use for the legs. I'll brace those as well, and then I'll buy casters so I can move it around. When all said and done, this table is going to weigh like 450 pounds. This sheet alone, this half sheet, is 245 pounds. This flat bar is 100 pounds. The legs are another 80-ish pounds. So yeah, altogether it's going to be like heavy. So I'll need some pretty good casters, which I already have planned out. But yeah, I wasn't really planning on going into too much depth with this video. Just trying to get you up to speed with what I've been doing. I haven't just been slacking off. I've been building, so yeah. If you check out my Instagram and Facebook pages, I update there a lot more than I do on YouTube. So with that, there, you can see my face. With that, you'll be able to kind of keep track a little bit better with what I've been doing in the shop and keep up to date a little bit more. It's easier to post on Instagram and Facebook just because the platform is a lot easier to upload everything and that such. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I will be doing. I'm not completely done this project yet, of course. I will update another video and actually maybe give you some action video of me building this thing. I'm not really that handy with editing with a phone or on a computer in general, but I am working at it. So yeah, so with that, I'm gonna say goodbye for this video for right now, and I'll update you guys with another video soon. If you check out my Instagram and Facebook, you'll get better updates there as opposed to this channel on YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the views and the comments and the likes and the subscriptions, and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.